Hey everyone, I'm Peter Griffin, and I'm here to introduce you to my wacky family and friends. Let's dive right in. This is my wife, Lois. She's the one who tries to keep me in check. She's smart, kind, and honestly way out of my league. Then there's my daughter, Meg. Well, she's Meg. She gets picked on a lot, but deep down, she's got a good heart, I think. Just don't ask her about her life unless you've got a few hours to spare. Next up is my son, Chris. He's a little slow, but he's a good kid. He loves drawing and, well, eating a lot. And you can't forget Stewie, my baby boy. He's a tiny evil genius, always scheming something. I'm pretty sure he wants me dead, but hey, he's adorable, so it's hard to stay mad. Oh, and then there's Brian, our talking dog. He's smarter than all of us put together, loves his martinis, and thinks he's some kind of writer. Oh, and he's got a thing for Lois, so I've got my eye on him. My good buddy Cleveland lives down the street. He's the nicest guy you'll ever meet, with a super smooth voice. He had his own spin-off show for a while, but still pops up around here. His ex-wife, Loretta. Let's just say things didn't end well for them. Then there's Quagmire, our neighbor. Let's just call him energetic, always full of life and ready with his signature, giggity. Joe's another friend of mine. He's a tough-as-nails cop who uses a wheelchair, but don't let that fool you. He could take anyone down in a fight. We've got our local news anchor, Tom Tucker, who's always smiling weirdly and has a voice perfect for announcing, even if his mustache has more personality than he does. His old co-anchor, Diane Simmons, well, she used to try to sabotage him on air, but let's just say things didn't end well for her either. Then there's Mr. Weed, my old boss at the Happy-Go-Lucky Toy Factory before I started working at the brewery. He was always breathing down my neck, but hey, a job's a job. Judge Blackman is one of our local judges. Deep voice, super serious, and rocking the whole old-school judge look. And of course, we've got our mayor, Adam West. He's a bit eccentric, but he's the best mayor Quahog has ever had. Oh, and sometimes Jesus stops by Quahog. He's a cool dude, though he's a little into himself sometimes. But hey, he's Jesus. We also have Trisha Takanawa, our very serious Asian reporter. She always covers hard-hitting stories but has a way of making interviews super awkward. Mort Goldman, the local pharmacist, is always freaking out over something. His voice is unique, to say the least. And finally, there's old Herbert. Yeah, he's the creepy guy down the street. Likes to hang around kids a bit too much, which is, well, disturbing. And that's our little town of Quahog. Stick around and you'll see just how weird things can get around here.